Good afternoon. This is that time of the day where we take a look at what's taking place in the FNO space at the middle of the day. And what we've seen so far is a massive short covering at the 18,000 call. Yesterday, we saw short covering at 17,900. And now that the Nifty is formidably above that 18,000 mark, we are seeing short covering there. Put writers are extremely active at 18,100 and 18,000. And yesterday as well, FIIs wrote almost 50,000 short put contracts. So that's telling you that the bulls will now look to defend 18,000 now that we've conquered it. But the interesting part over here right now is what the heavyweights are doing. The Nifty is just less than 2% away from its all-time high. And if you take a look at the top 6 heavyweights on the Nifty, Reliance, HDFC Bank, Infosys, HDFC and TCS, together they account for about 37% weight on the index. All of them are down anywhere between 11 to 20% off their 52-week high, even as the Nifty is about 2% away from its 52-week high. So once these guys start moving, it will be interesting to see where the Nifty goes from there. Just 2 heavyweights on the Nifty are close to their 52-week highs. It's ICICI Bank, which has 8.1% weight, and ITC, which is about 3.9% weight. So 12% of the index close to 52-week high, but 37% still about 11 to 20% away from its all-time highs.
Okay, all right. That is the FNO setup. So let's do one thing with that. We'll go to our technical expert, Sacchitanand Uttekar of Tradebulls, who's joining us now to discuss the trade setup for today as well and the technicals. Sacchitanand, good afternoon. We are comfortably above that 18,100 mark right now, but do you think we'll be able to sustain those levels? Because for the longest time, the resistance was at 17,900 to 18,000.
Good afternoon, Mangalam. Good afternoon, Ekta. Clearly, I think Nifty is approaching that historical supply zone of 18,300, 18,400. But so far, we have not really seen any, signs of exhaustion. Despite of the fact that the Nifty put call ratio is at around 1.48, its daily RSI is trending above 68. But if you look at the ADX, that is something which is complementing towards the fact that this particular momentum that has been generated at 17,900, it may continue further. So the ADX on the daily scale has broken above the 25 mark, and that is a good sign of continued or sustained momentum. So as of now, the sequence of gap sequence that we have seen in the last week, we are seeing the fact that this particular runaway gap, which was established in today's trading session, could hold on as an elevated support level. So we are expecting that the 18,000 mark may not be breached immediately. It may act as a very strong support, and that's why even declines right now should be bought in. We're expecting this particular rally to continue towards 18,200, 300 kind of a zone. So building longs would be a healthy strategy. Keep a stop loss at 18,020 when it comes to Nifty. Bank Nifty too has a very similar setup. Right now, it has managed to break out from 3 days of consolidation. The gap support at 41,300 looks confident. So even here, we are expecting this particular momentum to continue towards 41,840, where its lifetime high is placed. The stop loss should be placed at 41,230 for Bank Nifty as well.
Okay. Okay, and what would your individual technical picks be?
Well, we are focused on weekly setups, and there are 2 stocks which we have recommended to our clients as well. The first one is SRF. If you look at the entire structure, after 7 weeks of consolidation, we have signs of fresh breakout. If you look at the weekly RSI, we are seeing a positive crossover there, indicating fresh momentum. So we are expecting this particular move to continue towards 2700, 2730. Longs could be built in SRF. Keep a stop loss at 2580. The second stock which has been on our radar is Dalmia Bharat. Again, a very similar setup when it comes to weekly scale. We have a positive crossover on its weekly RSI, and the stock is holding well above its 200-day exponential moving average as well. We are expecting this particular rally to continue towards 1680 on the higher side. Fresh stop losses should be placed at 1588 for fresh longs.
Okay. All right. We're going to leave it on that note. Thanks very much for joining in and taking us through the technical setup of